Hey guys, here's another update on the planted Nano shrimp tank. I've been fairly consistent with these updates, which is really good for me because it's a really good log of, it's a really good way of keeping a log of the tank and seeing how my progress comes along and basically from the very beginning, which has been a lot of fun to do on my 65 gallon as well, which I know I haven't been as consistent with those updates, but I guess I'm just a little bit more enthusiastic about this new one at the moment. So things have been coming along well. As you can see, they've grown in a lot thicker, or the baby tiers have grown in a lot thicker, even from last week. It's probably going to get to the point soon where I have to trim them, and I have no idea how to do that, so if anybody knows how to go about trimming baby tiers so they don't look terrible, I'd appreciate it. And the hygrophila is doing well. This is a plant I've never had luck with in the past, trying to grow it in my 40 gallon and then again in my 65. It must be a lighting issue, and obviously this tank has no shortage of light, which is also creating another problem, and that's that I'm getting a little bit of algae, which is okay. I'm not going to freak out about it yet. You can see it here, it's growing a little bit on the driftwood and a little bit on the rocks, but what I'm going to try and do to get rid of that is just hold off on feeding the shrimp so much. They're really fun to feed, so I end up just feeding them too much. They've got a really good sense of smell, so the second you put a piece of food in the water, they all swarm it, and that's obviously really fun to do, but I'll hold off. I haven't fed them in maybe 4 days, and they seem to be cleaning up a good amount of it, and being very actively involved in searching out stuff to eat. The babies are growing well. Some of them are coloring up really nicely, and it's easy to tell which ones are going to be the pick of the litter. Also in my last video I mentioned that the grass in the back was sending out lots of runners, and I'm really excited where it's just popping up everywhere. Like, I imagine that in the next couple of weeks it'll probably make its way all the way to the front, but I think it looks really good. It's creating a more natural kind of wild look in here, so I'm really pleased with that, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that comes along. And I think it's interesting that it hasn't grown any taller. It's been the same height from when I put it in there, so I guess that's probably where it's going to max out, which is really good too. But yeah, I'm really happy with this tank. I've been doing a lot more updates on this one because I'm just really enthusiastic about it, and I'm really excited at the progress so far, and that it hasn't been a dismal failure, which I was kind of worried it was going to be, because I had never had any luck with baby tiers in the past, so I was preparing myself for them to all die, but they're flourishing, and that's exciting. So thanks for watching, and I'll try and bring you guys a video of the 65 gallon later today.